ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, and above all, the exceptional graduates of Uchenna Academy. My name is Adegboyega George, and today I will be the host of this beautiful evening, Graduation Day. Today is a day of celebration, a day when we gather to honor the incredible achievements and remarkable journey of our graduating class. As we stand here on this momentous occasion, it is with great joy and pride that I welcome you, the class of 2023 graduation ceremony. Graduation is a time of reflection, a time to acknowledge the dedication, perseverance, and hard work that have led each and every one of these graduates to this milestone. It is a time to applaud their countless hours of studying, their late nights for preparation, hours spent on the court perfecting their craft, and the challenges they have overcome to reach this point. Throughout their educational journey, our graduates have not only acquired knowledge, but also discovered their passion, explored their talents, and forged lifelong friendships. They have grown intellectually, emotionally, and socially, guided by the unwavering support and guidance of their family, friends, and educators. Today, as we gather here, we recognize the immense impact of our incredible faculty and staff. Their commitment to education, their tireless efforts, their determination and strength, and their passion for shaping the minds of these young individuals have been instrumental in their success. They have challenged and nurtured our graduates, preparing them for the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our class of 2022-2023 graduates. To the families and friends gathered here, we acknowledge our unwavering support and encouragement. You have been their pillars of strength, offering love, guidance, and the belief in their abilities. Today, we celebrate your shared pride in witnessing the accomplishments of these exceptional individuals. And to the remarkable graduates before us, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Each of you has embarked on a unique journey, facing your own triumphs and tribulations. Yet, you have persevered. You have demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and a hunger for knowledge that will continue to drive you towards new heights. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons you have learned within these classrooms and courts. Cherish the friendships you have been forged, the memories that have been created, and the experiences that have shaped you. Embrace the challenges that await you with confidence, knowing that the education and experiences gained here have been prepared you to navigate the complexities of the world. Today, we celebrate not only your academic and athletic accomplishments, but also the values you have embraced, the character you have developed, and the impact you will make on the world around you. Each of you has the power to create change, to contribute meaningfully, and to make a positive difference in the lives of others. On behalf of the entire school community, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduates of Uchenna Academy. May your accomplishments be a springboard for even greater achievements, and may your future be filled with joy, success, and an unwavering commitment to making a difference. Congratulations, class of 2023. Let us celebrate your extraordinary accomplishments and the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. We will now begin our coaches and faculty speeches. Today, we have an honor of, my bad. We are honored to have Coach Ro Russell, a renowned basketball coach and a powerhouse in the realm of basketball in Canada. Coach Ro's pioneering programs, including AAU, and impressive record of student-athlete placement into post-secondary athletic programs, has illuminated new avenues of basketball development in Canada. Coach Ro has inspired countless individuals to embark on post-secondary athletic journeys of their own. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm round of applause to our next distinguished speaker, Coach Ro Russell.
Thank you all for coming out tonight for this very important night where all the hard work and the hours on studying and just going through it has paid off. And let's just give another round of applause. You guys stand up and turn around and face the audience and clap, turn around. Yeah, so I didn't prepare a specific speech for tonight. I just want to speak from the heart, even though I've taken this job to continue the great things that Uchenna has done. I like what I've seen so far. Having met you all, worked you guys out, interacted with you so far, I'm very proud of you guys. Very proud that you guys have stuck it through, thick and thin, and you guys are about to graduate. So that's great to have all the support here to see you guys through, because not everybody graduates. Some people drop out, things happen, you know, they don't last until the end. So it's good that you guys have lasted to the end. One more applause on that. As we usher out you guys in graduating and moving on to the next level, we'll be continuing the academy going forward. So thank you guys again for, you know, sticking through everything, and thank everybody for coming out. We're going to do big things here that we've done already and even bigger going forward. So thank you again. Appreciate it.
Next, I would like to introduce Coach John Clara. Coach John has a distinguished career spanning decades and has been instrumental in shaping the development of numerous student athletes that have gone on to compete at the next level. He has had a tremendous impact on our team and our school this year. Help us in welcoming Coach John with a brief round of applause.
Thank you for having me here today. Thank you for the graduates. This is a big step for you. I'm just going to reflect on the season. It had its challenges on the court and off the court. We had, on my team specifically, 3 players that didn't play a game this year. Buega, who was injured the bulk of the year, but I'm going to tell you right now, he was my MVP. He came to practice. He cheered his teammates on louder than ever. You know, you got to understand what an individual like him went through, you know, having to attend practices and not being able to participate, but yet providing the energy to his teammates to motivate them. It requires a great mentality and great strength. And I encourage him. I know he is coming back. And, I encourage him to continue with the game. For me, it's not about the game. It's about the skills that you learn through the game. I always say, I'm not teaching basketball, I'm teaching life skills. I'm teaching punctuality, I'm teaching dedication, I'm teaching work ethic, I'm teaching conflict resolution, I'm teaching, how do you handle adverse situations. To me, it's about life skills, and we've had challenges on the court. We lost games by 60. We won games by 19. And, I've seen the progression from the beginning of the year. We played our white team 4 times. We lost by 40. We lost by 20. We lost by 9. We won by 17. And I'm proud of my kids. But I always say to them, and I lecture them in practice, what you put in is what you get out. And we had morning sessions. Not everybody participated in morning sessions. Those who came seen the reward, really seen the reward. We had another individual that wasn't necessarily on our team and didn't play this year, Gua. He was there every morning. He couldn't play because of NCAA rules. He would lose 2 years of eligibility if he played 1 game this year. He made a decision. I can't play. It's not worth the risk of losing 2 years of NCAA eligibility. But he was there in the morning. He was there working hard. That work got him visits to St. FX, got him visits to Calgary, had several D1 workouts. He had an opportunity to go D1. He chose not to. That opportunity is still there, depending on how he does this first year at St. FX, because he sat out. Another individual, Homayun, came late from Iran. I look at his work ethic, absolutely tremendous. He's here in the mornings, he's working hard. He understands what you put in is what you get out. And that's absolutely critical. I've told my team this year, it's not the opportunity, it's what you make of the opportunity. And you can't lose sight of that. I look at Ryan. I know Ryan, when he came in from BC, late August, he slinged the ball. Wasn't a very good player. The work he's put in, the dedication he's put in, he has an opportunity to play at the postgraduate level. And I always say, use the vehicle of basketball to further your education. Not everybody's going to play pro. Not everybody's going to play at the next level. But use the vehicle of basketball to further your education. He's one who's going to be doing that. Landry is another one. Started the game late. He's attended every workout in the morning. He's worked hard. Got approached by a Canadian university. Say, hey, we can't guarantee you a spot, but we're going to put you on a practice squad. Depending on how you develop, you get an opportunity to go on the varsity team the following year. Again, the work you put in, okay, is the work, the effort you put in is what you're going to be rewarded. You put in work, you will be rewarded. And they're a perfect example of that. Masen came from the UAE. What was my issue with you the whole year? You got no left hand. You have a left hand now. You could do a lot more than dribble with your left. Your shooting is very good. You develop, but you had a hard time originally buying in, but once you bought in and you've seen the development, the progress, it encouraged you. And a lot of these kids, it's about seeing the light. Once you see the light, once you see the hope, now they're more invested into it. And that's, to me, it's just providing that light, just providing that opportunity for them. And I'm really proud of my squad. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for working. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. Going forward, life is hard. Life is difficult. But if you work, you commit yourself, you'll be fine. God bless you.
All right, we will now begin our coaches. Oh my gosh. We are privileged to have Jonathan Kabongo here with us, ready to share the invaluable insights and inspire us to take charge in our lives, overcome obstacles, and achieve greatness. Jonathan was our teacher and basketball coach for most of the current school year. He recently left to pursue his musical career that is taking off. Without further ado, let us welcome Mr. Jonathan Kabongo to the stage.
Hey. Well, I'm not going to make this long, but I think I should just kind of walk through the year. First arrived. You guys are smiling right now. This is going to be hilarious. I first arrived, and I feel like, everybody was kind of confused. Like, who is this guy? What is he doing here? They didn't know I was going to be a teacher. Honestly, I didn't even know I was going to end up teaching, but things actually just developed into a teaching role and a coaching role, and we grew together. I had to grow a lot this year. I feel like, the same way you guys were learning and going into the next phase in your life, I was as well. And I think, maybe you guys had to take a lot of advice from me on the court, or in the classroom, but truthfully, I feel like everything you guys did inspired me. Seeing you guys show up after, tough losses, seeing you guys, come back to class and try harder after things weren't really working with certain assignments or with certain, course material, it's inspiring, and I feel like as someone older than you guys, I need to, see that for myself, just for what I do, right? And I think everybody's inspired by that. It's not just the people here, but it's, your families and your friends. They see what you guys are doing. They see the energy you guys put into everything you're doing, and you guys finished. This is a big deal. Whether we won a lot of games or lost a lot of games this year, a lot of things went our way and a lot of things didn't, but, you guys finished a big part of your lives. So I just want to say that, you guys should be very proud of that, as you guys walk out of these doors. Remember that, you did put in a lot of work. It wasn't easy. I witnessed it. I saw what all you guys went through. I saw all the days you guys, were struggling and, really fought through it. There was days where we saw tears. There's days where we saw people very frustrated at each other. But, at the end of the day, people supported each other. And, again, I just want to say it was good for me to see that, because there's a lot of inspiration that I gained from just being in this building with you guys. And I'm not going to forget any of you guys, And I hope to see you guys continue to do great things in your lives. I know you will. And, I think as long as you guys just continue to be the people you are, and times 10, never doubt yourselves. Like we always talk about, it's always about just confidence and believing that you deserve to be where you're at. All right, so that's all I'm really going to say to you guys. We could always talk later. You guys know how to reach me. You guys know there's always questions or, even if it's just conversation, you guys know I'm always there, whether it's for hoops, life, anything, So I'm excited again. I'm excited to see how you guys continue to progress as men, and, I wish you guys the best.
Next, we welcome our esteemed teachers. Joining us also is Ms. Zina, a captivating science and mathematics teacher. Ms. Zina's approach to teaching both science and mathematics has inspired a new generation of students at Uchenna Academy to pursue studies in science disciplines, including kinesiology. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm round of applause for our distinguished speaker, Ms. Zina.
Okay, to begin with, good evening, families and friends. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate our class of 2023 graduates. So can we get a round of applause for everyone once again? So today marks a significant milestone in our graduates' lives. We gather here to celebrate their achievements and say goodbye to this chapter in their life and embrace a new journey that they will embark on. As your teacher, I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. The dedication, perseverance, and growth you have shown throughout your time here has been a pleasure to witness. I didn't have the pleasure to teach all of you, but I did have the pleasure to teach majority of you, and I was able to create really special bonds with you guys, and I will cherish that for the rest of my life. Just as Jonathan, I joined here last year, and when I came here, I had no expectations. I'm like, I'm coming to a school with all boys. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I had the best experience, and here I am, back again. You all have overcome challenges, embraced diversity, and created strong relationships. Remember that education is not limited to just textbooks and exams. It is a lifelong pursuit of knowledge, understanding, and personal growth. On that note, I would like to wish all of you the very best and cannot wait to see what the future holds for you all. Always remember to keep your head high and to always remind yourself how you guys got here, all the hard work that you guys put in. I witnessed it myself, and I want you guys to always, if you're ever feeling down, remind yourself and never give up. And on that note, nothing will stop you guys, and you guys will make it to the furthest you can possibly imagine. So good luck, and thank you all again, and congratulations on graduating.
Next, we are honored to have Ms. Farideh, our insightful assistant guidance counselor, an English, French, and social science teacher. Through her empathetic and compassionate approach, Ms. Farideh has uplifted the spirits of countless students, instilling in them the confidence and resilience necessary to overcome challenges and pursue their dreams. She has provided a listening ear, a shoulder to lean on, and a source of guidance in times of uncertainty, helping students navigate the often complex intersection of academics, personal growth, and emotional well-being. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm round of applause to our distinguished speaker, Ms. Farideh.
So I'm the English teacher. I speak a lot, I talk a lot. You have to bear with me a little bit longer. Good evening, everyone, dear guests and parents, staff and coaches, and our exceptional graduating class of 2023 of Uchenna Academy. It is an honor to stand before you this evening. This beautiful gathering marks the culmination of years of hard work and the beginning of a new chapter for our remarkable graduates. But before we embark on this memorable evening, I'd like to share a personal journey, a common story of so many of our students here. Stories have the power to inspire and remind us of the incredible potential within each of us, sharing the power of ethos, logos, and pathos one more time. I absolutely despised all of my teachers in every single school that I attended. School after school, I found myself constantly moving, never feeling like I belonged. I possessed an unruly nature filled with boundless energy and unpredictable mood swings. If only the educational system had adapted to my unique rhythms, perhaps I could have thrived. Instead, I accumulated a mountain of unfinished assignments, perpetually procrastinating through each semester. The strain and tension this placed on my parents' relationship became unbearable, as they would engage in lengthy arguments due to my academic struggles. Then one day, in the early morning, I went to my mom's office where she sought solitude. I decided it was time to open up and communicate before my parents' beautiful marriage fell apart because of me. I told her, I don't want to cause you pain. I am just in a lot of pain myself. I cannot understand the language or connect with my teachers. It feels like two lines crossing each other with no point of meeting. I cannot sit at my desk for 7-8 hours like my classmates. I have so much chaotic energy. I don't know how to fight my demons, and I do not know how to control them. This candid conversation marked the dawn of a new journey of all of us, of my family. They stopped denying that there was something different with me, if not wrong. My parents poured their resources into my education, offering the ultimate support that has brought me to where I stand today. At the age of 14, they began truly understand and address my challenges and issues, embarking on extensive research to comprehend my circumstance. I yearned for them to assume the role of educators, guiding me along a growth path. Together, we established timelines, breaking down complex concepts into manageable steps, while vigilantly monitoring my academic progress. They empowered me by allowing me to teach them, discovering innovative methods to explain even the most intricate subjects through the use of games, cards, colors, and various sports. Journaling became a tool to explore my anxieties and expand the boundaries of my comfort zone. Throughout their commitment to my personal development, my parents' own love for one another reignited. I would like to dedicate my speech to our dearest parents today. To them, I have my deepest respect, and to Uchenna, who empowers us to seek our dreams to be part of different educational styles and mindsets. While Uchenna became my home and my shelter, we did our best to be the home and the shelter to our beautiful student athletes. From that moment forward, I made a promise to myself. I vowed to become an advocate and mentor for students, offering the supports others failed to provide when I, an individual with ADHD, was once seen as an enigma. Back then, ADHD was an unfamiliar term, and my struggles were attributed to laziness and lack of focus, dismissing any need for investment. In retrospect, they were not entirely mistaken. It was through my fascination with games, rules, and effective approaches that I began to formulate my own teaching techniques. And then, at some point in my teaching career, I started eagerly absorbing the learning methods employed by my brilliant student athletes, and I am grateful for their contributions to enriching our pedagogical approach. Allow me to express my sincerest gratitude to the following student athletes whose presence has profoundly impacted our teaching careers. Lucas Brownen, your unwavering originality and vast knowledge have continuously challenged and impressed me. Your learning style rejects conventions and cliché, reminding us that intellectual growth thrives on uniqueness. I appreciate the moments of self-doubt you provoked within me through your thought-provoking questions, as you often possess more knowledge on various subjects than I do. Your academic prowess, Lucas, is truly remarkable. Congrats on your university acceptances and your scholarships. Elijah Edosa, thank you for trusting my strict teaching methods. Your dedication and progress you have made demonstrate that significant changes are achievable within a condensed time frame. Your resilience is admirable. I hope that you can continue the same path, and congrats on your university acceptance and scholarship. Reynaldo Fearon, the master of improvisation and the epitome of effective presentations. You have become an individual that you have become an invaluable contributor, skillful TA, a leader to our classes. Your encouragement of a small talk at the start of each day has inspired me to incorporate such discussions into our routine. I am grateful for the fresh perspectives you bring and the inspiration you provide. Congrats on your university acceptance and scholarship. Landry Ashimwe, you have taught me invaluable lessons about exceptional students with not having one single bad day. Thank you. I am profoundly grateful for your genuine respect and commitment to excellence regardless of the circumstances. Demostengolakwa, I am profoundly grateful to you beyond words for the indescribable impact you have had on our teaching career at Uchenna. It is impossible to perceive you merely as a student. Instead, you have been the shining ray of light and knowledge that could survive us in the moments of our extensive teaching hours. In the midst of chaos, you emerged as a symbol of discipline, organization, and unparalleled work ethic, leaving an indelible mark on our collective memory at Uchenna. Your unwavering commitment serves a testament to the values of progress and utmost importance of a resolute work ethic. You have reminded me with each passing day that success is attained by taking one step at a time. Thank you. Your belief in the abilities of your educators and your beloved coach have touched us to our core. You, an old soul, wise beyond your years, have achieved remarkable accomplishment, including your academic and athletic scholarships, as well as your recruitment into the most esteemed program. You are paving your path toward excellence, and I have no doubt, and we have no doubt, that an even more extraordinary future awaits you. Ryan Malley, oh Captain, my Captain, your presence has reminded me that I am working with youth, and I must adapt my approach accordingly. You possess an impressive ability to think critically, consisting challenging yourself, your peers, your teammates, a true game changer. Formality is your specialty, and I am grateful for the respect you consistently demonstrate. Sir Mazanur, Your Majesty, you possess an unparallelable ability to craft persuasive arguments, often besting me in our debates. Our mutual knowledge and discussions have elevated our academic achievements. I am grateful for your dedication and the wisdom you imparted, without which our progress would have not been possible. Fabian Pomos, our true warrior, your unconditional determination to never cease peace with your progress is commendable. Your success is rooted in the guidance and first support you received from your trustees. This unique combination empowers you to follow the right path, embracing righteousness as your guiding principle. Congrats on your university acceptance and scholarship. King Powell, I extend my gratitude to you for your thought-provoking contributions during our class discussions. Your ability to shed light on issues others might shy away from is commendable. Your fearlessness in expressing your own voice and the depths of your work exemplified through your Good Life project and your documentary show that both short movies have rare qualities. They showcase your exceptional talent and its multifaceted nature. Cameron Ramirez, my dear, it is remarkable to witness the tremendous progress you have made, both academically and athletically. Your position as valedictorian speaks volumes about the hours that you have invested in yourself, tackling each step toward improvement with unstoppable determination. Thank you for your tenacity and for challenging me, proving me wrong each time I question your capabilities. Congrats on your university acceptance, scholarship, and valedictorian. Emmanuel Adegbe, you have reminded me of the importance of teaching with vision. I must never forget to ask the crucial question, so what? After all, how will this newfound knowledge impact my daily life and professional endeavors? Your presence has encouraged us to seek real-world applications and ensured our teaching remained relevant. Thank you for teaching me one more time about empathy. Again, congrats on your university acceptance. I would be remiss not to acknowledge the utmost support of two individuals who champion progressive educational approaches, Claudia and Dave. Your trust in our methodologies have made an indelible impact on the lives of our students. Although we are a basketball academy, you recognize that suspension is not the answer, and that excluding or interrupting a child's education only perpetuates problems. Instead, you invested boundlessly in education, understanding that if a student spends a significant portion of their time, of their day with us, we are their second parents. It is our responsibility to work alongside of them, to address their challenges and develop solutions. Countless hours of dialogue and support have been devoted to their emotional and mental well-being from their academic advisor and from their principal, complementing their rigorous academic training. Your commitment to nurturing the holistic growth of our students is truly commendable and appreciated. To my sister and my partner in crime, Miss Sinat, you have been both a remarkable teacher, and I'm repeating myself, a remarkable teacher, and an invaluable friend. Your presence has made my career the happiest one, and for that I am eternally grateful. I also would like to express my deepest gratitude to our life coach and my mentor, Coach John. Your guidance has given me strength, love, support, and care. Without your wisdom, none of our academic achievements would have been possible. I extend my thanks to you not only for your impact on our student athletes, but also for the profound influence you have had on my journey. Your teachings have reinforced the notion that basketball and academics are merely vessels for life lessons. If we fail to equip our student athletes with the tools to thrive beyond the court and the classroom, then we have failed as educators. Let us applaud for Coach John, a remarkable coach, mentor, guide, without whom this journey would not have been as fruitful as it is today. I want to acknowledge and thank Mr. Chris McNeely, our guidance counselor, for his instrumental role in securing your university acceptances and scholarships. His guidance and support have been invaluable, and I regret that he's not here with us today. Being his assistant for 2 years was a truly rewarding experience. And finally, to my exceptional grade 11s, I owe my mental health and sanity to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for excelling academically, demonstrating unparalleled respect, embracing open-mindedness. It is because of you that we stand here today strong, happy, unwavering in our commitment to our career. Thank you so much, and congrats one more time.
Next, we are honored to welcome and introduce Ms. Claudia, our academic director and math and science teacher. Ms. Claudia has gone above and beyond the call of duty, displaying a passion for craft that has transcended the confines of the classroom. Her ability to foster a love of learning, encourage critical thinking, and instill a sense of curiosity has undoubtedly influenced and transformed the lives of countless students. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome Ms. Claudia to the stage.
Thank you. Dearest guests, esteemed faculty and athletic staff, proud parents, and most importantly, the incredible graduating class of Uchenna Academy. It is with great honor and pride that I stand before you today to deliver the commencement address. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the exceptional teachers, coaches, and staff who have guided and supported you through your academic and athletic journeys. Their unwavering commitment to education and athletics and their belief in your potential have played an integral role in your success. In addition, the community that is Uchenna Academy is also made up of individuals who support you, albeit indirectly. It is with immense appreciation and admiration that we extend our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Rick Keene. Mr. Keene has been a pillar of Mr. Keene has been a pillar of strength and inspiration for our entire school community. He has fostered a sense of unity and pride, instilling in us the belief that we're capable of achieving greatness. His tireless efforts have created a foundation upon which our student athletes can build their dreams and reach new heights. Today, as we stand here as a testament to the success of our student athletes, we recognize that none of this would have been possible without Mr. Keene's steadfast support and dedication. Let us give our teachers, coaches, staff, and Mr. Keene a round of applause. To the parents, guardians, and families that are here today, your unwavering love, encouragement, and constructive criticism, and sacrifices have been instrumental in shaping the remarkable individuals before us, their teachers and their coaches. We extend our deepest appreciation for your dedication to their education and athletics here at Uchenna Academy. Thank you very much. Uchenna Academy was named after Uchenna Odi, who was, just like many of you graduates, pursuing his dreams. He was a university student when he left us on September 19th, 2006. Very recently, his mom responded to a picture that I posted on Facebook. She said in part, "Please try to call me because it gives me joy when I remember that someone like you still remembers him." How could I forget him? Our school bears his name. I considered that maybe other parents that are here may think we will forget our student athletes once they graduate from our school. Mrs. Odi's words are a reminder of the profound impact we can have on one another's lives, even with the limited time we may share. To all 11 graduating student athletes, you have left an indescribable legacy. We, the faculty, and the coaching staff at Uchenna Academy will always remember each one of you. This year, well, it was the best of times and it was the worst of times. This quote resonates deeply with me as I reflect upon the highs and lows we have encountered this year. The quote is from a classic novel, A Tale of Two Cities, by Charles Dickens. I only know about it because I was asked to read this book with a student who was falling behind on his novel unit study in his English class. As we spent a few lunches reading through the pages filled with sadness, the gray skies, and some mention of water, which was his theme for the essay, I remember asking, "Why did you pick this book?" To which he responded, "It looked like the smallest and easiest to read. I tried to change it, but the teacher wouldn't let me." For a week or so, we navigated the chapters of his chosen book, and we both learned the lesson his teacher, Miss Farida, was trying to teach him. Osaya Wenre and I realized the significance of not simply picking the easiest option presented to us. Life, much like literature, and I would argue mathematics, presents us with a vast array of choices. At Uchenna Academy, our mission is to give you, our student athletes, opportunities to delve into stories and theorems of immense depth, complexity, and meaning. The daily training with your coaches tests your determination, discipline, and dedication. It is through these journeys that we truly discover who we are and what we're capable of. Life will continue to present you with choices, opportunities to explore depths beyond your comfort zones. It is in choosing the path less traveled, embracing challenges, and venturing into the unknown that you will truly discover your strength and potential. Throughout our year at Uchenna, we've all faced our version of the best of times and the worst of times. We've experienced moments of triumph where hard work and dedication have paid off. We've celebrated achievements, but we have also felt the sting of failure. Yet, it is within these difficult moments that we have had an opportunity to evolve into the best version of ourselves. As you all go your separate ways and continue your evolution to become the best version of yourselves, we, Uchenna Academy, will always remember you, the graduating class of 2022-23. You have made a lasting impact on us and this school. At Uchenna's funeral, his father used the words of B.C. Forbes. As the glow of descending sun lights up the mountain peak long after the sun itself has sunk behind the hills, so the works of the pure and the good shed light upon the world long after the actors themselves have passed away. To our student athletes, we express our deepest admiration and gratitude. You have illuminated our lives, and your legacies will forever shine brightly, guiding each other to reach for greatness. You see, your impact extends beyond game scores, trophies, and final grades. It lies in the moments of triumph and resilience that have inspired those around you to push beyond their limits. Your legacy is woven into the fabric of our school and will continue to shine brightly long after you have moved on to new adventures. Congratulations, graduates, on your remarkable achievements. As you move forward, may you continue to shine your light upon the world, leaving a trail of inspiration and impact wherever you go. Thank you so much.
Next, it is with great honor and privilege that I stand before you to acknowledge a visionary leader whose guidance and unwavering commitment have been instrumental in shaping the success of these remarkable individuals. At the heart of every thriving educational institution is a principal who provides the vision, inspiration, and guidance necessary to foster an environment of academic excellence, personal growth, and character development. Today, we recognize an extraordinary principal who has exemplified these qualities and more. Through his tenure, our principal has left an indelible mark on the fabric of our school, creating a nurturing and inclusive environment where students are encouraged to dream big, embrace challenges, and strive for greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm round of applause to Principal Dave.
Thank you, Boyega. Thank you very much. Guys, we did it, huh? We're here? Awesome. It's great to see you. I'm not saying this from the speech. This is true. But I'll get to the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, and most importantly, the bright, promising students of our esteemed institution. I stand before you today as a proud principal of this incredible school. It is with great honor and excitement that I address you on this momentous occasion. As we gather here today, I am filled with a sense of pride and gratitude of a remarkable community that I have built, or that we have built together. Each of you plays a vital role in shaping the fabric of our school. And it is with your collective efforts, passion, commitments that make our institution shine so brightly. Today we gather to celebrate our exceptional student athletes. Let us take a moment to remember and honor Uchenna, who left us way too soon. Through his tragic loss of his life in 2006, his spirit continues to inspire us today. Uchenna's parents and siblings, his sister, sit here with us today. Carrying his memory in their hearts. Their presence reminds us of the profound impact that Uchenna had on us, on our school and community. Let us cherish this opportunity to celebrate our student athletes, keeping Uchenna's legacy alive and embodying his determination and resilience. May his spirit guide us as we honor his memory and strive for greatness. We first connected with Uchenna's parents and asked for their permission to name the school in his honor His father mailed us a few books, one of Nigerian origin. And one of the texts, a classic book from Chinua Achebe, which I wish I read in high school. One book, There Was a Country, included a quote that embodies Uchenna's, and we hope it will speak to all of our graduates. Quote starts, "Whoever planted this Oroko tree, the greatest tree in the forest, who planted this? You may collect all the Oroko seeds in the world, open the soil and put them there. It will be in vain. The greatest trees choose where to grow, and we find it there. So it is with greatness in men." The underlying message of this quote is that true greatness cannot be manufactured or controlled. It is with result of personal qualities, abilities, and the choices of individuals that they make. At Uchenna Academy, we hold a deep understanding that greatness cannot be forced upon our students or our student athletes. Our mission has been to provide you, our graduates, with the necessary resources, staff, training, support, towards your athletic and academic pursuits. However, we recognize these alone do not guarantee greatness. Just as the Oroko tree selects its own habitat, our student athletes too have the power to shape their own path. It is your inner drive, dedication, passions that will determine your journey towards greatness. We provided the guidance, the tools, the opportunity, but it is ultimately up to you to cultivate your own greatness. As you move on to new adventures in academia and sport, remember to embrace the challenges, perseverance through setbacks, and go beyond the comfort zones to excel not only in your chosen sport of basketball, but also in your academics. It is this combination of your determination, commitment, and unwavering pursuit of excellence that we pave the way to your true greatness. Remember, greatness is not a destination, it is a journey. It is not measured solely by academic achievements or athletic triumphs, but the values you uphold, your kindness you show, and the positive impact that you make on those around you. So let us unite in a belief that greatness is not handed to us, but rather earned through dedication and hard work of each individual. Together, let us empower our student athletes to embrace their unique path, overcome challenges, and create their own legacy and greatness beyond Uchenna Academy. As your principal, my vision is not only to see you succeed academically, but to witness your personal growth, which I have. Resilience and empathy. It is my hope that you are graduating from Uchenna Academy as a compassionate, well-rounded individual, equipped with the skills and knowledge to navigate the complexities of the world and become leaders and change makers our society needs. To each and every one of you, may you find your strength and determination and unwavering spirit to conquer any challenges that come your way. May you continue to push the boundaries of what you thought possible or thought impossible, reaching new heights and achievement and personal growth. As you venture beyond Uchenna Academy, classrooms, and hallways, know that the values and skills you have cultivated through your athletic pursuits will serve you as a strong foundation for success in all areas of your life. The discipline, teamwork, resilience, leadership that you have demonstrated on the court and in the classroom will guide you towards greatness in every aspect of your future journeys. Remember, success is not defined solely by victories and accolades, but by the character you exhibit, the impact you make on others, and the integrity with which you navigate the world. Embrace every opportunity that comes your way, and never stop believing in your abilities to make a positive difference. To our graduate students, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, carry with you the memories, the friendships, the lessons learned during your time here. Remember that, the lessons you learned. And your experience to inspire and uplift those around you, becoming beacons of light and the sources of inspiration in your own communities. I have no doubt that each every one of you possesses the potential to achieve greatness, and I eagerly anticipate hearing about your future accomplishments, both on and off the court. Remember, our doors will always be open to you at Uchenna Academy, and our support for you will never waver. As you pursue your dreams and aspirations, know that you have the entire Uchenna Academy community standing behind you, cheering you on every step of the way. Your success is our success, and we are proud to have you been part of our journey and be a part of your journey. Congratulations, students, athletes. May your futures be filled with triumphs, joys, and fulfillment. Go forth and make your mark on the world. Thank you, and the best of luck on your future endeavors. Thank you.
Last but not least, now we're going to have our key speaker, Uchenna's father, Mr. Odi. He is here. He is here to say a few words for our graduate student athletes. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Odi.
Well, all protocols completed. Please listen very attentively to me because my accent. It's true I went to school in Canada, did a master's degree in Canada, but I'm not reflecting Canadian culture in full. I do realize that I'm in a mix of audience, and I'll take that in consideration when I say what I have to say. Let me begin by quoting a scholar, like many of you will have to be. I grew up in scholarship, and like some of your teachers, I've been a great teacher for quite a long time. A Spanish scholar said this: he who lives in the ideal, his name is Santayana, and leaves it expressed in society and education, enjoys double immortality. His society absorbs him while he's still alive, and when he dies, the school extols him, bestows immortality on him. The statement which I have quoted is also a reflection of what I wrote myself in my doctoral dissertation when I was doing a PhD. I said that the school has become the universal church of a technological society, incorporating and transmitting its ideology shaping people's minds to accept that ideology, and measuring social status in cooperation, and on the basis of acceptance of that ideology. I'm happy that many of you, and I welcome you, that you're choosing the path of formal education to the high level, to the level that you have reached. I'm seeing amongst you people who will be vice chancellors, as we call them in Nigeria, or presidents of universities. Many of you who will become presidents of your own countries and leaders of society in various ways. May God grant it. Amen. I would like to use this opportunity to thank Claudia and Dave, who have made this opportunity possible. They are the people who founded Uchenna Academy. And the primary reason that we have all been here with the young men, many of you young men and young women, is because of that academy. Educating young minds and making men's names and opportunities in their communities clearly and achievable is an inconvertible value that Dave and Claudia clearly achieve. I was an educationist, as I said, and I realized the immense value it has brought to bear in the lives of many people, in my own life, too. I could not have imagined when I was growing up that I would be invited to address people like you. I was invited sometime to present a paper at the University of Oxford in Britain, and I cherish it. And I could not have attained that level without formal education. And I know many of you will exceed that, and I believe that you do. As the first member of the family, in my own home, I understand firsthand how it can change the trajectory of the people, how it can make you great, how it can raise you. And in many cases, it has raised people from the level of the grass to the level of a president, to the level of prime minister, and whatever you call it in the society. It will raise you, but you must bear certain things in mind, which I will mention to you. The institution is near and dear to my heart. The education institution is dear, dear to my heart and my family's heart. My wife, Uchenna's family, his mother, is here with me. Uchenna's sister is here with me. And they are all appreciating the fact that we have an academy named after him. I hope that you will hold the lessons learned very close to your hearts as you are here. As you go forth in the world, I hope that you will hold the lessons learned, that the teachers have taught to you the rigors of ethnic education, hard work, discipline, and daily habits, resilience, when you meet challenges in your life, as you will certainly do. I will also mention to you some other scholars who have come and gone before us, before you. I remember one man who became eventually he started from very early level and very low level. Marcus Aurelius, you must have heard of him, a Roman emperor. When he was rising up like you, he made challenges. He met people who condemned him. He met people who pulled him down. But he would rise down in the morning and say, Marcus, as if some other person called him. He would say, today you are going to meet with all kinds of unpleasant people. Regardless of who it is, remember that you have a God who lives with you, who lives within you, and you must not look at those people who challenge you, because there is a spirit in you that raises you higher than those people. It will be so with you. I want also to mention to you that the rigors of work is not an easy one to go along with. I have to remember one of my headmasters when I was a small boy, who used to tell us, while your fellow students play around in the field, you will have to sit down and study and learn and face the challenges of life. And it is by so doing that you will rise above the clouds, above those who are around you. You must bear this in mind. Further education is not an easy thing to go by. You will have to labor. You have to deny yourself many things. When I was here in Canada as a Commonwealth scholar, which was not an easy thing, because the British Empire at that time was selecting the best to build an empire, to build a community of nations, which they called Commonwealth. I remember we used to meet many people who were better off, who were going to school not because they loved education, but because they wanted the association of enlightened men and women. I still know many of them. I still meet them. You must not follow them. You must bend down and study. As you go up in your life, you will meet people who are better than you are, who come from better families, who come from rich families, who can stand by and say, if you were a common article of purchase, I will buy you. Don't mind them. You will ascend beyond them if you continue to listen and obey. And remember the discipline imparted to you by your teachers, by your headmistresses, and by your principals, and other people who are above you. You will ascend the heights. I can also remember there were people who used to ride beautiful cars to school. I had none. In fact, when I was a Commonwealth scholar, I had only a shirt and a good trousers which I wore. And when I was selected, we were 55 selected as Commonwealth scholars, and that's the Commonwealth scholarship to come to Canada. Canada chose only 4, and I was one of them. I thank God for this. So, the future is lying above you, before you, on your sides also. It is left for you to grasp what is, not just what is attractive, but what will enable you to attain your height in life. I see you all dedicated, and I'm very proud of you. Uchenna's mother is very happy. She is particularly appreciative of young men who come to Uchenna's Academy. The sister is here with me. She went to higher school, like you. She studied, did very well in her education, in her first degree, in her higher degree. And at the end, she was recommended to a position of very enviable situation now. And I'm proud of her. So I will be very proud of you. As we go home, we came all the way from Nigeria, but we are living in the US. I taught in 2 or 3 universities in the US. And when I go there, they respect me. When I go there, I respect my colleagues who worked hard and who studied, denied themselves many things, and accepted insults and challenges. And God uplifted them. And today, they are in a position of high level. I remember when I was in Nigeria, we wanted to develop a library. I thought about it, and I remember that one of my classmates was then the Librarian of Congress. I called him on the telephone, wrote to him, and he sent me 1,050 volumes of books, free. I didn't pay for them. It was by the value of education and contact. Value of the denials I made myself. Value of the denials he himself made himself. And today, he is a great man. If I see him, I bow before him. He respects me too. He bowed before me. When I was doing my PhD in the university here, United States, I didn't know that one day I'll be addressing the future Harvards of this place. Harvards of, we used to refer to this place as Harvard of the North. We are not referring to it. We are seeing future Harvards of the North before me. And that's you. May the Lord be with you. All the best.
Now, I will call on Principal Dave to introduce this year's valedictorian.
Thank you again for that speech. Okay. Thank you to our wonderful faculty and our powerful speeches of wisdom. It is with my honor to introduce Uchenna Academy's class of 2023 valedictorian to the stage. The valedictorian is not only an embodiment of the academic excellence, they represent the epitome of the determination, resilience, and its relentlessness to pursuits of knowledge. This person has not only excelled academically, but also has demonstrated an outstanding leadership, compassion, and commitment to making a positive impact on the world around them. Throughout his journey, our valedictorian has consistently embraced the challenges that came his way. He navigated a demanding academic curriculum with unwavering diligence and worked very hard on our after-school program, demonstrating a thirst for knowledge that has inspired both his peers and our faculty. His exceptional academic and athletic achievements are a testament to his intellectual prowess dedication, and unwavering work ethic. Beyond the classroom, our valedictorian has left an incredible mark on our school's community. He has been a source of inspiration and encouragement to his fellow students, embodying the values of integrity, empathy, and compassion. His leadership qualities have been evident on the court and in the classroom, where he has rallied his peers towards common goals, fostering a spirit of unity and teamwork. One more thing before we announce him. I remember this gentleman from grade 8, going into grade 9, and traveling down to Kansas, which was a 19-hour drive. We traveled with 12 other individuals, but it was this individual I counted on to be my rock, the mature guy in the car. Whether we were heading into that Airbnb, we were going down to the court, he was the person I looked towards. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm round of applause to our 2023 valedictorian, Cameron Ramirez. Good job, man. You got a speech?
Holy, this hat. Oh, man, it's been all on me all day. All right, you guys can hear me good? Yeah? All right, so good evening, class of 2023, teachers, coaches, parents, and families. Before I commence my speech, I would like to first thank my family, mentors, friends, for helping me here where I am today. My teammates have made me evolve and made me change the person I am today. My teammates, but most importantly, I would like to thank my mother. I follow her shadows and respect her for being a hardworking parent. To this day, I live with her, 18 years old, and still get packed a lunch every day. I know this may be a bit funny or a bit shameful, but this is another reason why I have such a great mother. In actuality, I have hardly any time to. Alongside, I have a thankful father supporting me. This is one of many reasons why both have shown me well-known, dedicated, driven, relentless mother and father. I know you guys don't hear this from me much, but I should start saying this more, but thank you. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything. I cannot see myself moving out and not having a lunch every single day. My life's going to be much harder when I move out. Moving forward, some of you parents, friends, families do not know who I am. Yeah, who am I? Anyways, well, my name is Cameron Ramirez, as some of you may know, and I was the first student athlete to be in this program. It went back to 8th grade when I was playing here on the Ballmatics rep team. I came to the first day of practice and realized there was a TV, some math worksheets, and a math teacher. I had a math teacher in practice. I could not believe it. I was like, oh no, I have to do some more math in basketball practice. Ultimately, my math teacher looked very passionate, determined, hardworking. She knew what she was doing. Her name was Miss Claudia. I remember when Miss Claudia first started to teach me math with simple subjects, such as mean, median, mode, or calculating baskets and percentages. Now I look back 4 to 5 years later and have learned almost all math subjects from her, and have just completed a calculus advanced placement course. I can't wear this. This played into my next part, which was becoming an employee at the Ballmatics program in 9th grade. Starting to work for the Ballmatics program and teaching numerous things was a challenge, but she taught me how to teach student athletes many lessons while being a great coach. Today, I teach future student athletes how to play both basketball and learn math at the same time. During this process, she has watched me grow and sees me being a coach and a teacher in the gym. Now, when she's around watching, I can imagine her thoughts in her head. I've evolved from being a position of attending the program as a student athlete to becoming a teacher in the program. This shows the amount of change a person can encounter, meaning everybody has the ability to change, and learn if hard work is shown. Alongside Miss, I met her business partner, who is my future principal at Uchenna Academy and boss for the Ballmatics program. He showed me that this path was very difficult. Mr. Dave McNee was his name. I experienced many bad things with him, which had made me learn as an individual who I am today. One is how to manage the adversity and unexpected outcomes handling such a big facility. The work shown by Dave has shown me that many things are very unexpected. One example was on our Kansas trips or missing out on all our flights. Every time we traveled, there was an issue. We could not get over it. But that did not stop Dave from getting us home all safe. As you guys can see, I'm clearly here standing. So thank you, Dave. His resilience, determination, strength is something I greatly admire. To this day, I always go back to them to tell them if something's off. They know me as Cameron, who is an honest guy, telling them anything to help them out. I call it constructive criticism. Whether it's something they don't like or they don't hear from me, regardless, they're there to listen and improve and adapt to the difficult tasks at hand. They get it done and show a lot of work and dedication that they put in. Ms. Claudia and Mr. Dave has seen me grow and develop into the person I am today. I would like to ask everybody to give a round of applause for creating such great community and culture they have built. Another individual I'd like to mention is someone who is imaginably one of the toughest teachers I have ever encountered. Our English, French teacher that also teaches many other courses. One of the most adaptable teachers ever known. She's there for assistance with anything, your personal life, learning, guidance counseling, and answering emails within a blink of an eye. Miss Farida, oh, and you cannot forget the PhD or she will haunt you. I mean it. She has taught me many things. The biggest of them is how to be very punctual. The definition being on time with everything, on top of your game, and on top of your game, which is a trait many do not have. When I first came to Uchenna, I thought I was well prepared. Miss, matter of fact, showed me that I was not ready at all. In fact, she used to be my worst nightmare. She was always on me, making me do things others did not. I thought my life was not fair. I look back today and learned not only that life isn't fair, but you shall never compare yourself to others. You go through things that others don't because you're not going on the same path as them. I thought I was at par with both my athletics and academics, but all Miss Farida, Mr. Dave, and Miss Claudia show me otherwise. I was late all the time, tired, half asleep in class, and could not keep my focus. Always on my phone was not a good look. Miss Farida even had us doing push-ups for every minute late in class. Oh, I could tell you guys that was not the best. Every day, present day, I'm very well focused, on time, hardly on my phone during school. Miss Farida has not only made me, but my fellow classmates change. She has changed our respect, personality, and the way we all look at things. Not to mention, she changes the negativity from the environment and flips it over, spreading the positivity all around her. Lastly, she works hard, long days, and I've yet to see her eat a full-course meal for lunch my whole time being here. It's crazy because she survives with just coffee and water. I would like to thank Miss for everything she has done, especially going out her way with many things, coming from her heart and caring for all of us. I would like everybody to give a round of applause for Miss Farida and her hard work and dedication. Now leading on to the school year. Don't worry, boys, I got you. I would like to continue and thank people on our journey here at Uchenna Academy. Take a look all around us. To your side, you can see the progress everybody has made and developed. Walking into school on the first day, seeing new and familiar faces was very exciting. We have many laughing and funny, amusing moments, from Hell Week with Coach Mike, running 70 down and backs in one practice, not touching a basketball the whole week. We were a track team, ultimately. Doing fun and silly stuff at the hotel in Montreal, or even Brooke giving Ryan a concussion after his air ball. Lastly, even doing burpees when Coach Rowe catches one of us swear, or even the gator crawls he has us doing as punishments. All of those were a fun privilege many other students did not go through. I would like to take a moment and express my heartfelt gratitude to my incredible classmates, also known as my teammates. Each one of you have played an integral part of my high school journey. I am grateful for the support we both shared on and off the court. From early morning practices to intense games, we have forged a bond that goes beyond basketball. Your dedication, teamwork, resilience have inspired me to push my limits and strive for excellence. Thank you for being my teammates, friends, and my constant source of motivation. On behalf of all my teammates, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our incredible parents. Your unwavering support and encouragement have been the foundation of our success both on and off the court. From driving us to morning practices to late-night games, you have been there, cheering us on, providing guidance and believing in us and teaching us the values of hard work and determination. You have sacrificed your time, energy, and resources to ensure that we have the opportunities to pursue our passion for basketball. Your love, belief in us have given us the strength to overcome challenges and strive for greatness. Thank you for our biggest fans, our role models, and our parents of strength. We owe our achievements to your unwavering support, and we forever will be grateful for everything you have done for us. Let's give a round of applause. Okay, last paragraph, and then I'm done here, okay? So we have each have the potential to make an inspiring contribution to others by being true to our values and committing to our upcoming goals. Today, on this day, we commence the start of a new beginning. Over time, I've learned many things. One thing I've learned is that you can only learn from your past experiences. Your mistakes will help you develop and advance as an individual and succeed. Lastly, making the best out of everything. Coach John always said, whatever you put in is whatever you get out. I am filled to witness the incredible growth and success that awaits each of us, whether it's on the basketball court or in other possibilities as we embark on this new chapter of our lives. Some of us may continue to pursue our passion of basketball for striving to reach new heights and leave a mark on our game. Others may choose different paths, exploring various fields, making a difference in their chosen profession. Regardless of the direction we take, I am confident that the determination, resilience, teamwork we have cultivated as a basketball family will propel us to achieve greatness in all aspects of our life. When you leave here today, celebrate what you have accomplished and look forward with an eye-opening towards others, as you can be an inspiration to others. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations, Uchenna's class of 2023 graduates.
We have to give him something.
Yeah, but we're doing diplomas first. Yeah. So now we'll begin the giving out of diplomas.
You want to do this together? No problem. Okay. So we're going to call out students in order, and we're going to be giving out not only a diploma, but scholarship certificates. And a scholarship certificate is given to a student who has an average of 80% or more. And we actually have a few students who have actually 80% or more. So let us begin with the first graduate. Lucas Brennan. And then you're going to hold up two of these at the same time.
I hold it. I hold both.
Hold both. They're yours.
Oh. All right.
All right. Next, Elijah Idosa.
Okay.
It's yours. You hold. Next, Ronaldo Ferron. Next, Landry Higuero. I'm going to say this person's name because he doesn't like me to say it, but this is his true name. Demensden Gloa Kuya.
Thank you.
Here, hold them both.
Both? Yeah. I have the game so I can.
Next, we have Ryan Mallet. Next up, Mazen Noir. Next up, Fabian Pummels. Next up, King Powell. Next up, Cameron Ramirez. Cameron Ramirez also gets this certificate for core French.
Oh, I get 3?
You get 3. Here you go. That's one. I'll hold this one for you. Congratulations. Last but not least, Emmanuel Ugdegbe. One more. Okay. Welcome, everyone, our 2022-2023 graduates of Uchenna Academy.
Claudia is now going to give the hard work one. I'm going to do the academic. You can do that.
Okay.
I will do the academic. You can do that.
All right, so I'm going to turn that off.
Sure.
All right, we have our last portion of this evening. We appreciate everyone's patience, but we have awards to give away. So the first award we'd like to give away is, which one is it? The Academic Award. This award goes to, you want?
The Mostan Golakwa.
This one, you forgot to pick up Cameron. Cameron Ramirez for valedictorian. Could we get Coach John to the stage?
This year's Student Athlete of the Year goes to Ryan Mayo. Hard work pays off.
So, Coach John decided not to go into too much detail, but we had two teams this year, and we had a maroon team and a white team, and both teams had exceptional players. We just couldn't give it to one to represent both teams. So, to the white team, the Student Athlete of the Year for the white team is Fabian Pummels. right, we have one more award, and I'd like to call Rick Keene to the stage. So, as Claudia mentioned in her speech, Uchenna Academy, away from the permission from Uchenna, their parents himself, this couldn't happen without this gentleman here. So I'd like to give a round of applause one more time for Rick Keene. And as such, we decided to give an award in his honor. And it really just comes down to this. When we were building this together, Claudia was here and doing the administration, sometimes getting our hands dirty, moving those shipping container classrooms into the one spot from that location and that location. Rick was making sure he was getting the contractors, getting the floor finalized or fixed up, you name it. But the work that went into this place was unmatched. And we wanted to show that to some of the students that, or one student in particular, who's been showing hard work throughout this year. John went into some details about him. He's done exceptionally well. And I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with, I hate to say, Kanye West's Through the Wire. This kid, he reminds me of that. If you ever watched the video, he just put perseverance through the stage. I'd like to welcome to the stage, Boyega, please.
Young man, congratulations, young man. This is not only a good moment for you, but it's a good moment for me. I'm giving out an award in an institution that I helped to build with my 38 years of construction knowledge with Claudia and Dave. An institution that was built to turn students into good citizens. Congratulations, young man. Everybody stand up and give the 2000 award, Ricardo Keene Award to this young man here. Lovely young man. Congratulations. Would you like to say something, Mr. Chu? Go ahead.
Thank you to everyone who has been there for me since the beginning. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
You want to finish this off?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Congratulations to our students for their wonderful achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce our next special guest. Our past valedictorian's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. From the first day they stepped foot into the school, it was evident that they possessed an insatiable thirst for knowledge, an unyielding passion for learning, and great determination to excel on the court. He embraced every opportunity to challenge himself and push beyond his limits, setting a standard of excellence that became a beacon for others to follow. It is my distinct honor to introduce you our class of 2022 valedictorian, a beacon of inspiration and a symbol of the remarkable potential that lies within each of us. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to a truly extraordinary individual who has left an indelible mark on our school and our hearts, Ryan Carvalho.
would like to thank everyone for inviting me back. It feels just like yesterday I was speaking at this very stage. I'd first also like to thank Dave and Claudia and all the teachers, staff, and of course our graduates, again for having me back. Sorry, just bear with me 1 second. Okay. Good evening to all in attendance. I would like to say thank you for everyone here at Uchenna Academy for inviting me back to this very stage where I stood last year as a valedictorian representing the class of 2022. It is an absolute honor to be standing in front of all of you today. I have experienced a lot of growth and change since my time here at Uchenna Academy, but no matter how far I go in life, this place will always hold a special place in my heart. I remember arriving here as a wide-eyed 16-year-old with a passion and love for basketball. I was determined to become the best player I could be, and the school gave me the tools and the opportunities to do just that. I learned the value of hard work, dedication, and teamwork, and I made lifelong friendships along the way. As I look back on my time here, I realized that this school taught me much more than just basketball skills. It taught me how to be a leader, how to persevere through challenges, and how to strive for excellence in all the other aspects of my life. These are the lessons that I carry with me to this day, and they have helped me succeed in my academic and personal pursuits. As I stand before you as a first-year university student, I am grateful for the foundation that the school has provided me. Currently, at the University of Toronto, Mississauga, I am studying a prestigious university, pursuing my dreams, and trying to make a difference in the world. And I know that I would not be here today without the experiences and opportunities that this very academy gave me today. So to all the students here today, I want to encourage you to make the most of your time here. To the graduates, take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way, whether it's on the basketball court or in the classroom. Learn from your failures and keep pushing yourselves to become better individuals each and every day. But most importantly, remember that the relationships you build here will last you a lifetime. To the coaches and staff, I want to thank you for your tireless dedication to this school and its students. Your hard work and commitment have helped shape countless young lives, and I'm grateful for everything that you did for me. In closing, I want to say that coming back to this school truly feels like I'm coming back home. It's a reminder of where I came from, and it gives me the inspiration to continue striving for greatness and all that I can do. I am proud to be a part of this community, and I know that the lessons I learned here will continue to guide me for many years to come. Once again, let's give a round of applause for our graduates of 2022-2023.
Thank you, guests, faculty, and staff for your support in making this evening a night to remember. Graduates, I encourage you to cherish your memories and continue pursuing your dreams. Beloved guests, I invite you all to indulge in a truly enchanting dessert experience that awaits you. Our exceptional teacher, Ms. Zina, with her culinary prowess, has prepared this evening's dessert. These delectable treats are a testament to their passion, skill, and dedication. Please treat yourself to those extraordinary desserts and relish in the magic that they hold within each delectable bite. Before we cut the cake, let's throw our hats, graduates. Oh, wait. So when I say to the class of 2023, you throw your hats. 3, 2, 1. To the class of 2023. All right, you can now go cut the cake.